Hey, what is up, guys? Oh, that was a terrible clap. Hey, what is up, guys? UsingAE here, and I'm going to be bringing you a rainbow flare tutorial. I'll show you an example real quick. Also, about the 3 edits I did for Just, I didn't make it. I got honorable mention. But yeah, I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't make it. I spent well over like 10 hours over all 3 of them combined. Well over. So yeah, it was a bunch of time wasted. And thanks for your support on the video. I saw like 5 comments saying how did UsingAE not get in. It makes me feel important. That sounds kind of gay, but alright. So you got to see the flare. So I'm going to delete the flare. So right now you should have a clip, and I Twixter this one right here. If you want to see my Twixter settings, at 130 frames over, or a little less, like 27 frames over. Oh, never mind. It's at 100 here. Then 23 frames over, it goes to 1. Just so it can kind of get that really cool fall down intervention effect thing. So now you're going to go to Layer, New, Solid. You can have it below the adjustment layer or on top. I like to have mine on top, and make sure it's square so you can rotate it however you want. So click OK. We're going to bring in optical flares. Just drag that on. And options. And then go to lens objects, basic, and your hoop should be here. I'll delete everything else. I'm getting messages on Skype. And here. So here's a hoop. Also, real quick settings that you can use for the hoop. There's color source. You want to have it on spectrum, but you can have it on gradient, and you can just choose your colors. You can have it on custom, where you can just choose one color. You can have it on global, which is just like a natural gray. But we want our spectrum, and for loops, it shows how many you want. For example, there's a lot. A good amount would probably be 1. And then offset is just changing the positioning of the colors. I like to have mine a little bit of like that. I like mine kind of like, yeah, like that. That should seem pretty good. And then you want to go to render mode on transparent. And so now what we're going to do is, right when we want the flare to kind of pop up, actually I want it to pop up at the first 100, right when he shoots, change the position XY. The more central you go, the less visible it is, so I like that. So I'm going to go pretty central, and I'm also going to bring the opacity to 100, back 1 keyframe, 0. So here, keyframe the positioning, position XY. We're going to go here, and then I'm just going to drag it out here so that the rainbow flare kind of comes up over here. And then as I go over here, I'm going to bring it out a little right here, and then over the next few frames I'm just going to drag it slowly out. So now you can also change the brightness. I'll have mine at like 140, and you can bring it below your adjustment layer, although I don't like it. And so you're kind of animating it like this. And then right here I'll kind of fade it out with my opacity. So set my opacity keyframe to 100, move that far, bring it to 0. So now if we ram preview, I'm sorry this is a really quick tutorial. I have stuff to do. I got home from school a lot later. So yeah. You're kind of just going to have to follow what I'm doing. And you have that rainbow flare hoop just popping up. And I'm going to wait a little longer, see if we have any problems. That looks pretty good. So yeah, what I did with the positioning is I keyframed it so that it was like spread out a lot in between the 100. It would kind of slow down in between 100 and 1, like right here, and then right here it just went really slow. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It was really quick. Also, I made the CC mixing 2 presets that I had. Looks pretty sick. I might use it, and I probably won't be editing any episodes. I don't know. I just lack of motivation, I guess. If you pay me, I probably will. But other than that, yeah, I mean, I hope you enjoy this tutorial and take care. This was highly requested. So yeah, peace out, guys.